Welcome to my live stream. Oh my goodness, what's happening with the hair? Well, it is 10 to 4 in the morning here in Italy. And I woke up, I couldn't sleep. My hair's just kind of sticking up everywhere. I was awake and I was texting some people, and then I thought to myself, oh boy, just get up. Just get up and do something productive. So thanks for being here, everyone. Tell me where you are and what time it is where you are in the world. And hi, everyone on YouTube. I'm going to turn on my live stream also over here for my TikTok. And let me have a look at all you nice people what you're saying. Hi, Juno. Thanks for coming in. What time is it where you are? And where are you in the world? I'm in Italy, and it is 10 to 4 in the morning. It's still pitch dark out. What else do you have? You love eating tofu. Oh, that's great. Thanks for telling me. Make sure that you guys do some good teaching in the comment section. Write things like eat tofu, write things like eat beans, write things like eat bananas, eat broccoli, eat cruciferous vegetables, eat mushrooms. It's always very helpful when you tell people, you suggest what they can eat, because people don't really understand veganism. Hi, everyone on TikTok. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm Miss Katie, That Vegan Teacher, if you've never met me before. I'm 61 years old at the time of this video making, and my declaration day for being vegan is June 27th, 2016. That is the date that I stopped consuming any animals. Already I had been vegetarian before that, but that wasn't good enough. Being vegan is really the best thing to do, and I wish I had become vegan earlier. Eating anything stolen from animals or simply just buying things stolen from them is really cruel. We don't need to do that. We don't need to wear leather. We don't need to wear fur. We don't need to eat eggs. We don't need to eat cheese, or we don't need to drink milk. We don't need any of that stuff. And I'm living proof of it. I'm still alive, hanging in there. Yeah, getting old, that's true. But that's what happens to all of us. I want you to think about all the 61-year-olds that you know, and I want you to realize that I'm no different from them. I'm not saying I'm necessarily healthier than them. Maybe I am. I might have less chance of getting cancer, heart attacks, strokes, diabetes, type 2, high cholesterol, and all that. But veganism is actually not about health. Veganism is about ending the exploitation of innocent animals. So we are here to protect the bunny rabbits. We don't think it's okay for people to breed them in tight cages, leave them a terrible life, experiment on them, pin them down, shove mascara in their eyes. We don't think it's okay for anyone to hurt animals, to kidnap them and hang them upside down and rip off their fur. We're not okay with any of this. Vegans are kind people who are actually kinder than God. I have a super chat here, and the person writes, Weasel lives matter too. Weasel lives matter too. Yes, they do. And thank you for that insightful super chat. I'm going to press a heart on that. I'm going to press a thumbs up. Yes. People are so funny. All right, guys, let's get the next person in here. Guys, thanks for tapping on the screen over here on my TikTok channel. Keep on tapping. You know it's fun getting all the hearts there. You get kind of a little high out of it, try and beat your own record. You tap on the screen, and over here you're going to see a red bar when you start tapping. Start tapping real fast right now. Ah, thank you for the crown. Start tapping and you'll see a little bar here, and it's red. See how long you can go before you have to stop, and then read the number out loud. Let's see what we have here. We have 40 people right now who want to come in and talk to me, and one of them's name is Transformer Prime, and this person has 193 followers. But no bio, and the picture is just a black circle. So it looks kind of like doom and gloom. It doesn't look like anything showing that the person is an adult or trying to make the world a better place. Then we have somebody named Lucifer, who has 33 followers, and their account says RO Farming Simulator. Farming Simulator. What kind of things are they talking about farming? Is that lentils and beans and rice? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Now I'm kind of curious, though, so I'm going to go and see what Lucifer is up to. Maybe Lucifer can read a card and help to teach the class here. Remember, guys, you have to be over 18, and you have to be alone in a room, nice and quiet. Hello, Lucifer.
Hi.
Hi.
I've been here before.
All right. Why does your channel say something about farming or something like that?
I think that was someone else.
Oh.
The person
Really?
next in line.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, I'll check that. All right. So anyway, thank you for coming. You ready to read a card and help to teach the class?
Yeah. Hi.
Okay. All right. So we're doing random vegan facts. So far, we got up to 22 yesterday. We're continuing today with 23. Please read the fact.
Each minute, about 140,000.
Hold on one second. Let me just make sure my volume is up because I'm having a bit of a hard time hearing you. Just put it a little bit higher. Okay. All right. There you go.
Each minute, about 140,000 innocent chickens are killed for food. This is cruel and unnecessary. We never need to hurt chickens. We can eat chickpeas, beans, tofu, lentils, rice, and oats instead.
All right. Excellent reading. So, how many innocent chickens are killed for food every minute?
140,000.
Yeah. So, that's not every day. That's every single minute. You and I have been talking for a minute. About 140,000 innocent chickens were killed. People have a hard time imagining that number. I do too. But essentially, these are innocent, sentient beings. Chickens want to live. They have personalities.
Yeah.
People who have them as oh, thank you very much for the decoration of the dancing fruit. People who have them as companions say that they're affectionate. They show intelligence to be able to do little things, little puzzle play, little tunes on pianos and so on. So we shouldn't be hurting chickens. We should be saving their lives.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
One time, I don't know how long ago, but my stepmom told me like how meat was produced and how like they were in these big factories and they like had the moms and stuff chained up.
Yeah.
And they just like.
So it made you sad?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what happens to the pigs, for example. This is a mother pig. She can't even turn around. She was kidnapped. She was put into this position in a kind of a jail where she cannot turn around. Let me just emphasize that. That's her entire life right there. That's what they do to her.
Yeah.
And they force her to be pregnant. Somebody raped her. Somebody touched a male inappropriately, stole his sperm, inserted into her, treating her like a fucking vending machine. Absolutely sickening. Pigs have personalities. They are as smart as dogs. In fact, smarter than dogs on some puzzles that they do. And she doesn't even have enough nipples to be able to feed all these babies because humans have intervened and created this absolute disaster. This is horrific. And then when these little pigs, when they cannot get enough nutrients, the farmers pick them up and they smash them and kill them if they're too small. They pick them up like this and they smash their heads on the pavement. It is so sad and horrific, and that's why it's important to be vegan.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much for coming in and reading a card. Thank you for having a kind heart. And thank you to your stepmom for telling you about this and encouraging you to be a kind person and to be vegan. Thank you guys also, everybody here on my channel here. We have a super chat here by Time Warp Eats Crayons. I'm not sure I'm going to read that. This person eats crayons. Oh no, but maybe they are not Time Warp. I don't know who Time Warp is. Fine, I'll read it. It says, hamburgers and steaks taste really good, especially if they're vegan. Oh, I was wrong about you. Very good. That is a nice comment. Thank you so much for that. Very good. I'm going to say, make sure, guys, you press over here a bunch of hearts because there's a nice comment over there on my YouTube channel. Not vegan-phobic at all. Completely vegantastic. Or vegan-fantastic is another way to say it. Oh, and here comes another super chat. This person writes, what's your opinion on omnivores? Well, my opinion on omnivores is that, well, we are all omnivores. We can eat meat, we can eat all kinds of things, but we shouldn't be hurting animals. So because we don't need to eat animals or eggs or steal from them, we should be vegan. We should not be racist towards animals. Like this little girl here, you see? She's not racist towards anyone. She's not racist towards the cats. She doesn't eat cats. She also doesn't eat pigs, and she doesn't eat dogs or any animals. Our duty on this planet is to be vegan. Our duty on this planet is to be kind. And see, her sign says, good people aren't racist towards anyone. And racism, when it happens towards animals, is called speciesism. And speciesism is the first form of racism that's taught to children. Next up is somebody whose name is, let me see, you got 550 points. Let's see if you can read a card and help to teach the class. Guys, if you want to go to the top of the list, you put a swan on the screen or a giraffe or any kind of animal and you go to the top. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Reese.
How are you?
Good, thank you. Where are you in the world and what time is it?
It is 7 o'clock.
Which 7 o'clock?
PM.
Okay. So I asked that question to remind people that we're not the center of the universe, because we all just think that everyone's in the same time zone as us. We don't really think about it. So do you know where I am in the world?
Italy.
Do you know why I look so sleepy right now?
I don't.
Because it's 4 in the morning and I couldn't sleep. So I thought, well, I'm going to do a live stream. So I'm not supposed to be awake, but I couldn't sleep. I was thinking about the animals. Thanks for coming in. Too bad you had to leave so quick. Let's go to the next person here.
Hello.
Welcome to the live stream. Do you know how to read?
A little bit, yes.
A little bit? Oh, then this is not the place for you. You need to know how to read all the words.
Can I give it a go?
Sure. Here you go. Random vegan fact. Number 24.
Random vegan fact.
Okay, I cannot hear you. It sounds like you're talking like this. You need to put your phone down and don't touch it and be very close to it.
Okay. Random vegan facts. About 304,000 pigs are killed
Okay, so
every
listen,
minute
thank
for
you very
food.
much, but if you don't know how to say numbers, this is 3,400. I appreciate you coming, but we need people who know how to read, okay? So you can just observe for a while and practice to read. I don't know what the problem is with the younger generation. I don't even know if this person is a younger person, but you have to be able to read to come on the live stream. The whole point is that you're practicing to be a vegan teacher. Now, you could be the type of vegan teacher who does things all orally. Maybe you just want to speak, but let's face it, if you haven't learned how to read yet, basic things like numbers, that's a problem. I mean, I understand if it's not your first language, of course. Thank you guys over here on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for the letter L, by the way, which means you love the live stream. That's really kind of you to say that. Somebody's saying, vegans are very kind. You're right. Somebody else says, I want to be vegan. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for writing that. Who else is here? Somebody says, vegans are not kinder than God. Ah, well, yes, we are, because we are protecting the animals and God is doing nothing. God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead. Definitely not a nice guy. All right, let's see. Who is next? Somebody named Levi. So about 3,400 pigs are killed every minute for food.
Hello.
Hi, Levi. Do you know how to read?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Would you like to help to teach the class today?
No, I would not. I want to start with saying that your necklace is absolute bullcrap.
Okay, well, but, the way it works here is that you have to read a card first, and after you've read the card, then you can tell me about how my necklace is bullcrap, and we can talk about it. But right now, you have to read a card first. It's kind of like a door to have access to me. You have to actually show that you care about others, and you're going to teach. Okay? You can come back, though. When you're ready to read a card, you can come back.
Hello.
Hi, do you know how to read?
Yes.
Perfect. Here is your card to read. But before, look at the number on the screen up here at the top. What do you see? I see 19.5.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so you're reading, and we're going to see if you're a good teacher or not, and the audience is going to judge. So they're going to tap on the screen to encourage you. And when they come up, oh, thank you very much for the beautiful swan on the screen. Somebody wants to go next. You probably just jumped to the top of the line, but I'll see what TikTok tells me. All right, so tell everyone to tap on the screen 100 times to encourage you.
Everyone tap on the screen. I'm the new teacher assistant.
All right, I'm going to do it too. Guys, we're tapping on the screen. And while we're tapping, you can look ahead at the card to see what you're about to read. Meanwhile, I'm going to be looking over here on my YouTube channel and saying thank you to everybody new here. Hi, Bob. Thanks for showing up, Bobby. Who else is here? New people. All right, we have Jennifer. Hi, enthusiast. Hi, Poppy. I see you guys. Thanks so much for coming in, guys. Make sure you let everybody know where you are in the world, in the time zone. Yeah, become friends in the comments, become friends. Help each other to be vegan. You guys too over here. All right, you ready to read now?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
All right, here you go. Oh, hold on a second, guys. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, make sure that you do. I'm going to read your names out loud if you do, because I want to encourage that. Just 1 second. Let me see. Maddie, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Chandri, for following. Thank you. Hold on, guys. It's going too fast. Lexi, thank you for following. And somebody who has their name looks like some sort of Hindu writing. I cannot read your name, but thank you for following. Thank you also to Overly Obsessive for following. What are you obsessive about? Hopefully it's eating your 67 peas every day. Somebody else's name is Kira who followed, and Mr. Grubby. We also have somebody who shared the letter L. Thank you for the letter L. Love of the live stream. That is really kind. What else do we have? We have Randzens thank you for following. Peter, thank you. Christy, thank you. Hi, Alexandra. Hello, Andrew. Thank you for following. All right. Guys, I'm so sorry if I can't say every single person's name, but we got to teach a class here, I got a job to do. And TikTok is my boss, and YouTube is my boss. Let's go.
And I've got a job to do.
Yes, you do.
Random vegan facts. By the way, it's cut out a little bit.
Oh, here?
Yeah, thank you. Random vegan facts about 3,400 pigs are killed every minute for food. Most pigs are killed at just 6 months old in goes cabbages in the some ways.
You don't, can you read this word? It says gas chambers. It doesn't say cabbages.
Sorry.
Right. But even when you read it and you knew it made no sense, why did you keep reading it? Why didn't you go back and try to figure it out?
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Okay. All right, about 3,400 pigs are killed how often?
6 months.
No, sweetie. Okay, listen, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to let you go, okay? Because you have to be able to teach a class, and you're not even remembering yourself what you're reading. 3,400 pigs are killed every minute, not every 6 months. Okay? Guys, what's happening? People are reading, but they're not retaining anything. Try to focus on what you are reading. 3,400 pigs are killed every minute. Every minute, how many pigs are being killed? 3,400 pigs. They did nothing wrong. They suffered on factory farms. They had to live in their own piss and shit. 3,400 pigs are killed every minute. Nobody needs to eat bacon. Nobody needs to eat sausage. Nobody needs to eat ham. You don't need pork chops. Animals need their lives. They want to live. Let's not be mean. Let's be kinder than God. Let's save the animals. God is doing fuck all right now to save the billions and billions of animals on factory farms. We can do better than that. Most pigs are killed at just 6 months old in gas chambers in the same way the Nazis murdered the Jews during World War II. After a lifetime of hell on factory farms where they endured horrific abuse and never got to see the sun or the sky. So they are killed at 6 months old. They are lowered into gas chambers, terrified, screaming, and it feels like a death, like they are being... Oh, there goes my dog Bella. Did you guys see her go by? Hi, sweetie Bella. Bella's wondering what I'm doing awake in the middle of the night. It's 4:09. Let's get the next person in here. We got Chris something. Thank you for trying to read. Please do not come in if you don't know how to read, guys. It's normal that you make certain, small mistakes, but you can do it. Thank you for the puppy with the hearts that look like farts. Hi, here is your card. What number do you have on the screen? I see 37.4 thousand. What do you see?
30, where is that on the screen? Sorry. 37.4 thousand, yes.
All right, let's get people to tap on the screen. One sec, I have a super chat here. Let me read it. The person's name is David Shred. David, thank you for the $2 super chat. I almost missed it because the blue ones, they go flying really fast, but I grabbed it. If you guys want to make sure that I read your super chat out loud, make sure that you put it in yellow because then it stays. All right, you right. You are so mean. Also, animals taste amazing. Okay, well, I wonder who is mean. Is it me? Am I mean for telling people to not hurt animals? You're an animal too. Do you taste amazing? Should I be biting off your finger and toes or your nose and your ear and just eating you? I don't think you would like it if somebody hurt you. So I don't think you're very amazing. I think you're kind of mean. You came here, you paid $2 to advocate for cruelty. That's weird. So I want you to go to your therapist and ask, what made you do that? All right. Hi again. Are you ready?
Hi.
You ready?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I am 25, just so you know, so I'm not like a kid. So.
Okay. Well, I know you have to be over 18 to come in, and I trust people. All right. Here is a random vegan fact about sheep.
Okay. So, random vegan fact. Roughly 1,200 sheep and lambs are killed every minute for meat and wool related industries.
Okay, when you're reading it out loud, what I want you to try to do, and this is for everybody, when you're reading something like a number, like a minute, make sure you really emphasize that. Because if you don't say every minute, it will just go right over people's heads.
A little more.
All right?
Little more enthusiasm, yeah.
Oh,
that's a big deal. So
yeah, it's a big difference between every minute or every hour or every day or month or year. It's every minute, guys. 1,200 sheep are killed every minute.
So roughly 1,200 sheep and lambs are killed every single minute for their meat and wool-related industries. So that's a really big deal. Sheep are shaved violently in assembly lines for their wool, which terrifies them and causes them to bleed. We can buy sweaters and hats for winter that are made from recycled materials like acrylic or polyester, which don't harm anyone. So that's really good.
Yeah, that was very good reading. Thank you so much for contributing here. Guys, I want you to tap 100 times on the screen.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's tap. Hey, thank you so much for the person who just put a vegan ice cream cone on the screen. What am I, a chef? I'm making a vegan burger here. Did you see that? Vegan cheese, vegan meat. Awesome. Thank you so much. That's cute. All right, we're tapping on the screen, guys, and over here on YouTube, what are you guys writing? Let me see. We have somebody says, Daniel says, it's their opinion. You don't have to choose their opinion for them. It's their body, their choice. You're right. It is. It is the animal's body, and it's the animal's body and the animal's choice to want to live. Thank you so much, Daniela, for writing a beautiful vegan comment. That is very nice of you. Let's get something over here. All right. What do we have? Another comment here. Actually, hold on. Do you want to say anything else before you leave?
Yes, I actually had a question. I really was curious to hear your perspective on it. So, what do you think about the plants that actually eat animals? Like pitcher plants eating mice.
Which plants eating mice?
I think it's called a pitcher plant. I could be mistaken, but there's like a plant that it actually digests like mice.
I've never seen that.
It's really cool. It's on Google, so...
I don't think there's
anyway,
any...
let me go. I don't know how to...
Yeah, I don't think there's anything cool about that. And if a plant is eating an animal, the plant is doing it by instinct in the same way that they would grow with the sunlight and grow with the rain. Plants are not sentient. They don't deliberately think, oh,
So,
today
like-
I'm going to go hunting for an animal. I'm going to look that up. Tell me some information about that, because I want to make sure.
Yeah.
What's it called?
I'm probably mistaken. I think it was called a pitcher plant. I should have looked it up before I came. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, hold on a second. A pitcher plant? What do you mean, picture or pitcher?
A pitcher, like a pitcher with water.
Pitcher plant. Okay, it says here, pitcher plants are carnivorous plants that have modified leaves known as pitfall traps. All right, I never heard of a pitcher plant. I love learning new things. Okay, they are not sentient. They don't feel pain, and they react just out of instinct. There's a species in California. So I'm not sure what you want me to say about these plants.
It's really interesting because our instinct eating, we feel pain if we don't eat. And a lot of us have trouble digesting stuff, and everybody's dietary, I'm still learning about veganism, but I just thought it was really interesting. I wanted to hear your perspective on it.
So
I don't know how to quit the call, so you can...
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I know that happened to me once before. I'll help you get out. There we go. All right, there you are. So thank you very much. I'm going to look into this, but I'm not sure what you want me to say about that. If there is some sort of a plant that acts on instinct, it has nectar and it attracts some sort of insects and bugs or whatever, and that plant is eating an animal, how is it any different than a lion? I don't know. Is it right? No, it's mean. Is it nature? Yeah. Does it suck? Yeah. Did God design the planet badly? Yes. Does that mean that we should be eating animals, plants, insects? No. We should be eating only the plants. Only plants, not animals, not birds, not frogs. Thanks for the frogs on my head. Thank you guys for I'm going to look into this. Anybody else ever heard of a pitcher plant before? Very cool.
Hey, can you hear
To
me?
know about it, but sad. Hi.
Nigger, 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 nigger.
Thank you for the
Nigger,
compliment.
nigger, nigger, nigger.
Thank you for the compliment. You're absolutely right. I am naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. Yeah, just like she is. Look how cute she is. And she's nice, just like me. She's not racist, just like me. I would never want to hurt her, and I would never want to hurt any animals. You see, she doesn't eat the cats, the pigs, or the dogs. She doesn't eat frogs. She doesn't eat anyone. She doesn't wear fur or leather or feathers. She's just kind. It says here under her picture, good people aren't racist towards anyone. So I don't mind that you called me that. I consider that to be a compliment. But some people might find it offensive. So I suggest that maybe you don't do that, because unless you want to hurt somebody's feelings on purpose. For me, though, hey, I turned it into an acronym. And actually, that's what I encourage everyone to do. If somebody ever calls you that word, just think to yourself, wow, that's nice. They think I'm naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. And isn't that what she is? Look how gorgeous she is. Look, she's naturally intelligent. She knows, just like all of you guys do when you're first born, that you should be kind to animals. And she never became unkind because she was brought up with vegan parents who helped her to see that all animals matter and she's not cruel to anyone. All right. Thank you though for that. Too bad though that you weren't able to read a card. Hey, thank you so much for the cute little decoration on my head. I do sit up pretty straight though, so if you guys put stuff on my head, what is that? Was that some earring? Guys on YouTube, they decorate me on TikTok here. They put all these kind of cartoony things. But you guys, if you want to communicate with me, you put a super chat in. That is something that you can do. All right, who else do we have here? If you put a super chat, I'll read it. It'll freeze on the screen, if it's yellow especially. And you can write something kind to help teach the class. Thank you for the decoration here. Whoa! Thank you very much for that. We also have Landon. I don't want any rodeo hats on my head. That is something that I dread. Put a chicken on my shoulder instead. The reason that I don't want rodeo hats on my head is because the rodeo industry is terrible and cruel. Rodeo people kidnap horses by dragging them away from their families in nature. Rodeo people exploit horses by tying them up, which is a kind of torture. Rodeo people break the spirits of horses by riding them without consent. That's cruel. Rodeo people rip the skin off baby cows and turn them into whips and saddles, which goes against the golden rule. When rodeo people get tired of their horses, they betray them by dragging them on planes to Japan. Terrified and tired, they're led to slaughter. Their hopes are burned in pan after pan. Please do unto others as you would want unto you. Don't put a rodeo hat on the head, because it makes me sad when you do. There you go. That's why we don't want rodeo hats on our head. Rodeo people, not only do they abuse the horses and they abuse the cows, they also abuse their own children by dragging them to these events, forcing them to watch grown men and women abuse animals, which desensitizes them. And that's not cool. We would rather be kind. Right, guys? Right, guys? Yes, we want to be kind. Somebody says, I'm so pretty. Well, thank you for that. That is really kind of you, Danny. Thank you for saying that. Somebody else is writing, Skink, thank you very much for trying to be helpful. I know somebody was mean and you just called them a disrespectful idiot. I appreciate your comments so much. Thank you for helping out. You guys can call out people if they're mean in the comments. That's good. Somebody else says, Cooper says that he likes pigs. Yeah, pigs are so cute. Good. Somebody else wrote, I need to get my parents to start eating healthy. Well, that would be a great idea. Yes, it is a good idea to eat healthy. Remember, though, that veganism is not a diet, but you should be eating a lot of healthy foods. For example, you should be eating cruciferous vegetables every day to help reduce your chances of getting cancer. You should be eating either a little bit of broccoli, a little bit of kale, a little bit of cauliflower, or any of these other vegetables, specific kinds of vegetables called cruciferous vegetables. Take a screenshot of this card, show it to your mom and dad if you say that they need to be healthier, and tell them this important message. Now also, remember guys, that soybeans are great. Soybeans, which later mature to be pale yellow, are very healthy because they're packed with complete protein, fiber, and essential vitamins and minerals. They're both nutrient dense and heart friendly. And they form a base for tofu and tempeh. Immature soybeans, like the little ones, are called edamame beans, are also delicious. They're beautiful and green. These are edamame beans. So that's another thing that you can buy. They're a beautiful green because they haven't fully matured yet, but you should definitely try them. These are edamame beans. Have you ever tried them before? Let me know in the comments if you have. Oh, I have a super chat on my YouTube channel, and it's yellow. That means the person wrote a lot. I don't know if they wrote something nice or if they wrote something mean. I guess we're about to see. Let's read it together, guys. Here it is. It's from somebody named Brian. Brian writes, I'm learning more about being vegan and have started using vegan products. Cool. Very cool. Now remember though that vegan products, if you're talking about things like toothpaste, shampoo, and soap, that's awesome, right? Because you want to make sure that you don't have anything that's tested on animals. I don't talk about that a lot, but it is something that's important. You just type in vegan vegan approved products, not tested on animals, with no animal ingredients in them, and that's the kind of products that you can get. What else do we have? I've also made a habit of checking labels and making sure there's not any animal products. So just wanted to say thanks. Brian, I'm giving you a big hug, Brian, because you sound like such a nice person. Thank you, Brian, for telling everybody this, reminding everybody that they should check the labels, and also reminding everybody that good people exist. Intelligent men are all vegan or striving as hard as possible to be. So, Brian, you're getting a heart on your comment and a thumbs up, and I think that I'm going to keep an eye on you. Oh, wait a second. Is your name Brian or is it Brianna Tingler? Is it Brian Natinger or is it Brianna? Now I don't know. Anyway, I'll give you a hug regardless. Brian or Brianna, whoever you are. Thank you for being here and thank you for contributing and thank you for supporting my work here. It's very kind of you. All right, guys over here. Oh my goodness, a bunch of you guys just subscribed again. 142 people. Let me start to read your names out loud to say thank you to you guys for subscribing. Hold on. I'm going to scroll back because I think somebody named Frederick just subscribed. Yes, thank you for subscribing, Frederick. I just scrolled back. Thank you also for following Claire. That's kind of you. And The Shadow. Ooh, somebody named The Shadow is following me. The Shadow is shadowing me. Xavier, thank you for following. Who else is subscribing here? Tristan, thanks for joining. Thank you also for Salma for being here. Salma just is telling everyone that she's gay. Salma, maybe you get mixed up. I know that a lot of people get mixed up when I hold up this flag, okay? But this is not for you to come out as gay. This is a flag for you to come out as vegan. This is a freedom flag, freedom for all. Not just gay people, not just lesbians, not just straight people, not just bisexual people, but freedom for all people, and that includes animals. Animals deserve freedom. They deserve not to be oppressed. All you gay people, you lesbians, you bisexuals, if you don't want to be oppressed, then don't oppress others. All you trans people, if you feel that you are oppressed, well, then don't complain about being oppressed while you are holding a dead chicken in your hand and munching on their wing. That means you are now the oppressor, not the one being oppressed. This is also a great flag because it represents a large variety of vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds that we should be eating every day. Think of some vegetables that you know and some fruits and write them down in the comments. Let's start with red. Think of a red fruit or vegetable that you can write down. You guys do it on TikTok, and I'll be looking over here on YouTube. Let's see what we have. Somebody says, what is vegan? Vegan means that you don't hurt animals. You don't pay anyone to hurt them. You don't buy any products that come from them. Vegans are kind people, and they are kinder than God, because God is not helping the animals right now. Thanks for your question, though. Okay, tomatoes, says Caleb. Good job. All right, we got strawberries are red, apples are red, tomatoes are red. Very good. Raspberries are red. Excellent. Somebody wrote cherries. Yes. And radishes. All right. What about you guys over here? Red peppers. Yes. Let's go to the next color, guys. Next color, orange foods that are vegan. Let's write them down, guys. Orange foods that are vegan. Carrots. Good job. Oranges. Yes. What are you guys writing over here? Somebody wrote tangerines. Nice. And mandarins. Yes. And what else? Guys, hold on. No, somebody forgot. Guys, this is a big one at Halloween. Yeah, someone got it. Who did you get it? Oh, no. Wait. I'm going to scroll back. It is somebody named Mads got it. And peaches. Yes. Awesome. Thank you for the vegan burger. Yes, I appreciate looking like a chef making a vegan burger. Guys, I lost a super chat. Hold on. It was a blue one. It went fast. Oh, I got it. Thank you to Melon Playground. I'm going to press a heart on your comment there and a thumbs up. I almost missed it because it went by so fast. All right, we're looking now at vegan foods that are yellow. Vegan foods that are yellow. What do we have? Mango, says somebody. Okay, yellow peppers. Very good. Plants don't feel pain. Nice, beautiful decoration here. What else do we have? We have bananas and lemon and corn. Yellow bell peppers, yes. Awesome. Let's go to the next one. Vegan foods that are green. Guys on TikTok, keep typing. You're doing great. Guys over on YouTube, what do you got? Vegan foods that are green. Vegan foods that are green. Cucumber, yes. Oh, somebody said pineapple before for yellow. Nice. Vegan foods that are green. Ox said spinach. It's Haraz says green apple. Nice. Somebody said they have a heart condition. Should they be vegan? Absolutely. Yes, you are going to reduce your chances of having all-cause mortality. Heart disease, you're going to reduce your chances for sure. Peas are green. Yes, eat 67 peas every day. Watermelon, that's green on the outside. Nice. Celery and kale, broccoli. Yes, Brussels sprouts, zucchini. You guys are amazing. Let's keep going. Vegan foods that are purple? Oh, no, blue. Vegan foods that are blue. Well, there's actually only one. There's only really one vegan food that's blue, and that is blueberries. Unfortunately, it's weird. I would like to do some research, some scientific research, to find out why there are so few blue foods. Why is that? And in fact, yeah, blueberries are actually, even really when you think about it, they're actually kind of more, they're more like purple. Anyway, purple foods. What else do we have? Purple grapes, good one. Eggplant, yes. Somebody says sperm. Well, I don't think sperm is purple. I don't know. Maybe you need to go to a doctor if your sperm is purple. Blue spirulina. Okay, nice. Red onions. Okay, that's another one. All right, the red onions, yeah. And cabbage. You know, they call it red cabbage. It's actually kind of purple looking inside. All right, vegan foods that are brown. Let's go. Vegan foods that are brown. Good job. What do you got? Vegan foods that are brown. Lentils. Tempeh. Yes, thank you, dinosaur. Vegan foods that are brown. What else do we have? It's going too fast, guys. I can barely see it. It's like screwing up my eyes. Oh my God. Hold on a second, guys. Let me just give my eyes for a rest for a second. All right, hold on. Vegan foods that are brown. All the different kinds of nuts. What do we got? Start naming all the nuts that you can think of. All the different shapes of brown pasta. Right? Whole wheat spaghetti. Whole wheat lasagna. We've got beans. That's right. Lentils, beans, chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds, walnuts, peanuts. Good. Chocolate. Chocolate is vegan as long as it's not made with any kind of milk. Nice job, guys. You did great. Let's cook falafels. Yeah, falafels can be vegan for sure, as long as they have no egg in them and they have no milk in them. All right, let's keep going. Quinoa, yes. Guys, you're amazing. You're thinking of all the ones that a lot of people haven't thought of. All right. Yogurt is not vegan. Well, there can be. Oh, thank you. Somebody's feeding me something. A yogurt can be vegan. Most yogurts are not, but you can find the vegan version of yogurt, and you can find the vegan version of, what else? That's right, milks. Yes, soy milk and oat milk, and also salt and pepper are vegan, and cauliflower, and tofu. All right, now we guys got that, okay? So yes, somebody kept writing they're coming out as gay. I'm reminding you that we are here to come out as vegans. And by the way, you guys, moms and dads, listen carefully. Moms and dads, if your child is coming out as vegan and telling you that he or she does not want to hurt animals anymore, I want you to give them a big hug if they come out and say, I'm very proud of you. Don't be cruel. Don't only think about yourself and say, oh no, we can't put a dead animal on the table at Christmas anymore because Johnny and Susie decided to be vegan. Be kinder than that. Think of the victims. All right. Go and Google vegan recipes. If somebody comes out as vegan in your family, well, give them a big hug and just become vegan with them. All right, who else do we have here? Thank you for following. Somebody says here, can you tell my friend Olivia to stop eating animals? Sweetie, listen, sometimes friends are the hardest. Have you got your friend to watch any of the documentaries yet? Let me see where my cards are. Ask your friend to watch a documentary with you. Okay, there's lots of documentaries that you can watch, and this will help your friend to understand what veganism is all about. Here we go. Here's an important one to watch. Watch the documentary called Dominion. All brave and smart people want to learn the truth. Therefore, all brave and smart people will watch Dominion on YouTube. This is what the logo looks like. You're looking at it and it's a baby cow. Watch Dominion on YouTube. After that, you can watch Earthlings on YouTube. This is one that I watched that helped me to become vegan. Earthlings. It's extremely sad. All brave and smart people want to learn the truth though, so you should watch Earthlings on YouTube. All right. Guys, I want to thank you very much for coming here today. You guys did such a good job. If you have a last second super chat that you want to come, all right, you're welcome to. I'll put it on the screen and I will read it out loud. Meanwhile, over here on TikTok, thanks again, guys, for 183 of you guys who subscribed to the channel and helped out. If you want to subscribe before the end, I'm going to read your name out loud here. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying you care. No, it's not okay to be vegetarian. You must be vegan. Vegetarians still hurt animals because they drink cow's milk, which means the baby cows are kidnapped and killed and taken away from their moms. So no, don't be vegetarian. You must be vegan. It's important to be vegan. Let's get somebody next up here. Thank you, Jeremy, for subscribing. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Lucy, for following me. Thank you, everyone, for being kind and being better than God, helping to save the animals. God is doing nothing. Billions of animals on factory farms. Who's saving them? You are. With your hands. Every time you go to the grocery store, you're staying away from the cemetery part. You're only putting healthy vegan foods from the Garden of Eden in there. The Garden of Vegan. All the fruits and the vegetables, right? All the colorful things. No eggs, no meat, no violence, only healthy vegan foods. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Jay-Z, for subscribing. If you subscribe right now, if you follow, I'm going to read your name out loud to thank you. Thank you for following. Oh, God, it's going too fast, guys. Hold on. Thank you, Mason, for following me. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Addie. No, Addie, I don't believe in God. But even if God did exist, there's evidence that he is unkind. He's not helping any of the animals, and he's actually actively trying to kill us right now. God is trying to kill us. If God exists, God is making earthquakes and floods and storms and plagues and COVID. God is not helping the babies who have cancer. God is doing horrible, horrible things to the animals out in nature. Little baby animals are being mauled to death right now, and God is not helping. Meanwhile, billions of innocent animals are on factory farms, and vegans are helping. God is not helping. Last person to come up, we got Tech Master. Hi, Tech Master. Did you just fart? That's good. That means you must be vegan, right? Everybody farts sometimes, but that person is probably eating a healthy diet, which is good. Means your intestines are working well. Guys, let's tap on the screen. Let's say thank you to that beautiful comment. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm just happy you didn't have to smell it. Thank you. Okay, what do we have? Somebody's writing 67. 67 peas. Yes, eat 67 peas every day, guys. 100%. All right. Every day's a new day, guys. Every day's a new day to be kind to the animals. Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. Every day's a new day to learn. Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's Every day's a new day. Take a breath to learn. Close your eyes to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. When you take a deep breath, your diaphragm should go down, your stomach should go out slightly. Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. If you're sad, if you're lonely, hold your own hand. Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. If you're scared to make a change, don't worry. I'm here, right, helping you. Every day's a new day. You can do it. To learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. Here we go. Every day is a new day to learn and discover your empathy and to be vegan with me. Thanks, guys. We have a lot of people over here on my YouTube channel who are putting all these decorations in here. Amy, vegan decor, don't hurt animals. I am going to pin your comment. Thank you, Amy, for all this beautiful decorations here. Got some lovely fruit and vegetables. This is awesome. Thank you for making the live stream pretty. Guys, everyone else can do that too. You see what Amy did? Writing all of this wonderful stuff. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate the lovely people here. If you're writing mean things, you're going to get banned, and I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'll never see your comment again, and nobody else will be able to read it either. Only you. You'll be able to read your comment, but nobody else. If you want to talk to us, you're going to have to start a brand new YouTube channel, you guys. So better still to be kind. What are my views on vegan and impossible meat? Well, my views on these things that they are really great because they are something that people can eat. Just like meat is not a health food, there are lots of vegan things that are not necessarily healthy, but they have protein in them. So if you eat a Beyond Burger, it has, I think, 20 grams of protein. That's pretty good. And I would definitely choose a vegan burger, vegan sausages, or vegan nuggets made out of plants than anything else, of course. Does it have salt in it? Yeah. Does it have fat in it? Yeah. And it's not something that I would eat every day. What you should be striving to do is eating whole foods, like fruits and vegetables and everything that is a whole food. But lots of vegetables on your plate, lots of beans, lots of lentils, rice, and things like that. Here we have a $2 super chat. Thank you, Yuritel, for the $2 super chat. I see you. You are from Canada. And what are you writing here? Let me see. What do you give your dog if he's vegan? Yeah, my dog is vegan, and I give my dog this. This is what vet-approved vegan dog food looks like. It has taurine in it. And so my dog is very healthy. You can order this online. It comes in a big bag, and here's what it looks like. See that? It just looks like Cheerios, but there's all different shapes. Right now, she's not actually eating this type. My dog is 11 and a half. Her name is Bella, and she's been eating this way for about 10 years now. Where is Bella? Oh, Bella's right over here. My dog Bella is so cute. All dogs are cute. All animals are cute in their own ways. Anyway, this is kibble. We give her a cup in the morning and a cup in the evening, or actually it's late afternoon because she eats very early. And we put some water in that, and that helps to keep her healthy and happy. My dog Bella is in excellent shape. She does not have any health problems at the moment. She has perfect teeth, perfect gums, perfect breath, doesn't smell bad. She has fur that's normal, but she's getting older. Yeah, she's a senior dog now. She's 11 and a half. Thanks for asking the question. Really appreciate that. I'm going to put a heart on that and a thumbs up. All right, guys. So thanks again for coming in. And Bella is a very, very lucky girl because she was adopted. Remember, guys, do not breed animals into existence. Do not horrific, and it's fucking wrong. It is sick. Do not buy any kind of animals that are bred. Animals in your home should be saved. They are the animals that have been locked up or abandoned, and that's what happened with our dog Bella. We saved her life. She was going to be killed. She was in a cage. She was abandoned, and we adopted her. All right, guys, thank you for being kind. Thank you so much. Somebody writes, do you believe got it real? Do I believe in God? I don't believe in God, actually. But thank you very much, everyone, for being here. The live stream is actually over now. It's 4:45 in the morning here in Italy. I got to try to go back to sleep. But thank you very much for coming in. Thank you to everyone who participated. Big hugs to everyone who is striving